Hashtag WeAreMovieClub.
Let's take a quick look at one of the most underrated anime films of all time. Now, Tokyo Godfathers is a brilliantly woven piece of entertainment that is as fun, funny, and heartwarming as it was the first time I watched it. Its pacing is still incredibly well done, the tone remains consistent without feeling like a single note, and the performances and animation mirror each other in such a way that it's hard to pass up the opportunity to not touch on this cult classic. But aside from that, hi, I'm Dank Drummer. Welcome to Subs and Dubs Reviews. If you're new here, and you probably are, seeing as how few subscribers I actually have, welcome. I hope you enjoy the review. For me to first understand everything in the film, we need to look at its overlaying themes, those being those of coincidence most predominantly, the homeless, psychological instability, postpartum depression, lifestyle choices, and the views of others looking in on your situation, as clearly shown, and hilariously I might add, when they get down to the parents' house. But that's only minor spoilers, but it's hilarious in its own right. Oh wait, did I not cover the premise of the story yet? My bad, let's start over. The story takes place on Christmas Eve, as our incredibly lovable protagonist Jin, Hana, and Miyuki find a baby in the most unlikely of places, and their search for the baby's family begins. And with that, of course, all sorts of hijinks ensue, as you would expect from a description like that. After seeing Hana's beautiful face come screeching across the screen,
かける方でしょう。どうせそれで雪だるまみたいな借金作って家族に合わせる顔もなくして段ボールの中に逃げ込んだでしょうが。うるせえ、その通りだ。
And here's where our recurring themes set in. Let's start with the first two I mentioned, coincidence. This is so efficiently woven into the story, it's almost difficult to not find yourself laughing at every unexpected turn. And here's a great example of this, with only minor spoilers. The gang goes to a cemetery to loot around for booze or food, or realistically just whatever they can find. When outside the cemetery, they find a man stuck under his car. Not only that, but he happens to know someone who can help them find the mother of the baby they found. And number two, psychological instability and postpartum depression. These are unique in their own right, but what is incredible is how they capture a mother experiencing the far-reaching effects of postpartum depression, going as far as to try and commit suicide. These themes of depression, suicide, sickness are all clearly stated and handled with grace, while staying true to the film's ultimate goal. The way the story is told and how well written it is are clearly apparent, and lets you, the viewer, be wrapped up into this exceedingly real-feeling world while suspending your disbelief for how over-the-top some situations become. It's handled so delicately, and it's handled so well. Where most every situation feels real, only one of them was the least believable, and not to spoil anything, I'll just kind of stop there. As if you needed an idea of how well written this is, the script was co-written by Neko Nobumoto of Cowboy Bebop, Champloo, Wolf's Rain, and directed by Satoshi Kon, may he rest in peace. This film is done so well, it's hard not to be excited over it. Now this is an older film, being released in 2003 and having a little success in the box office. Aside from being animated by Studio Madhouse, it's sad that the film has largely gone unnoticed by the anime community, which I feel is a shame for how well executed it is. For me, the saving grace of the film itself is how well balanced everything is. It's comedy and tragedy, overlaying tones of heartbreak and compassion. Everything is shown and conveyed so well. It's by far one of my favorite animated films of all time. By the end of the film, you're sure to be left with a smile on your face and wanting more. Now, the film is not available for streaming, but it is available on DVD from Amazon or Right Stuff for around the $7 mark, so do yourself a favor and pick this one up because it's worth the price of admission. As for a score, I don't really want to score this film, but I just got these really new sweet reviewing stars in, so I'm just going to go ahead and give it one. Tokyo Godfathers gets an all-around score of 4 out of 5 for being completely enjoyable, and it's a marvel of what they were able to accomplish inside an hour and a half. A big thanks goes out to a few different people today. A big thank you goes to my friend Hanase for making me new reviewing stars, and Neat for letting me use some of this sweet music. So huge thank you to both of them for being amazing and letting me bring you guys better content while supporting our friends at the same time. Their links are all in the description below. And a shout out goes to WeAreMovieClub for letting me do a review for their channel. If you like regular films, they have some fun stuff every week with new reviews all the time. I definitely recommend checking it out. As for me, thank you for your time. Let me know what I can review for you, and feel free to follow me on Twitter at Hummingbird for more anime reviews and just random tweets. And I will see you all next time.
to go check out all the fine folks that are involved in this video. Thanks for watching.